I'm the tank, not you.
Slicey with the Vorpal Scimitar. Ooh,
Okay.
only a 9 to hit, which I'm going to
That does
assume
not hit.
does not. Is this person carrying any weapons?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay, so but they're just wearing robes and stuff like that, right? Like they're not.
You can see magical armor around them, but there's nothing. There's no metal or anything like that.
All right. Shoot, I'm gonna be the tank here again, aren't I?
I'm the tank, not you.
Yeah, you're the tank all the way from the back of the wall. I'll tell you what. Here, I've already disengaged. I can dodge back, and you can take my spot. No, I'm not. I'm not hearing any volunteers there for that.
I'm the tank from back here.
Yes, that's what you are. Bonus action, rapier of wounding. Ooh, that is a 27, dirty 27, but
To hit, that hits.
yeah. Only 3 damage, and then on its turn, we got to roll a d4. And then I'm gonna go 5, 10 back.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That would be my turn.
Taryn, what would you like to do?
Well, since the fire went so well,
Mm-hmm.
It always
level
does with you,
moonbeam.
doesn't it?
it's a 50-50. Anyway, 5th level moonbeam. And
Okay.
You just
0 to 100.
What?
You're
Go
just
ahead.
going all out on this one.
Yeah,
What is-
exactly.
How does Moonbeam work again? Is that there's not a save on
It is
No,
a
first?
con save to take half damage.
There's not like a save to avoid it or anything. It's just if you're
No.
in it, you take it. Okay.
Is it a
Yep.
10-foot radius or is it a?
It is a 5
5-foot radius,
radius.
10-foot diameter.
Okay.
Can I hit both of those beings?
Is that dragon a large thing or is it in just out of its square?
It's
you've
just
got
out
it-
of its square.
Yeah. Okay. So
You can
should be
hit
able
both.
to.
Yeah.
All right.
You can.
So I
clip
will
them
center it between both of them.
Okay.
It's a con save of 19
both. Much too large.
and 25 damage.
Con save of 19. Okay.
Yep.
That's not a good number to roll. That's arguably worse. Okay. They both take 25 damage. The fairy drops dead.
Awesome.
Huzzah! Welcome to the battle, Taryn.
Yeah. Hi. How's it going? And I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna move back over to here. Yep. Done.
As the moonbeam hits, you see the armor disappear, the magical armor disappear, and a wail of agony is let out.
There was magical armor that we couldn't
Mage
see.
armor. Mage armor.
Mage armor. Oh, okay.
It dissipates, and in its place is a large grave scythe.
Sorry, what?
Large what?
Grave scythe.
Grave scythe.
That's the type of creature, or is that a weapon that he's holding?
Weapon
She's
that
holding.
she's holding.
Interesting. We
And
definitely
that
should have
makes it figure
switched places there, Taryn.
No, I'm feeling pretty good back here.
scythe. Peter, that is your turn.
Well, I do hope you're not the person that we're here to see. But
Well, that's right. There is supposed to be somebody that we're supposed to be meeting. Yeah.
You could not kill them.
I
And
kinda
they could
feel like
not
we
kill
should.
us.
Probably a bit late for that.
it's
Yeah.
a little. Also, you're dying next to me.
Yeah. And you tried diplomacy. You said hello.
Yeah.
And she screamed at you. So
This is true.
I glanced down at Harmon, but there's still a threat out there.
Oh, you said
And-
this guy was dead, right?
Say again?
You said the other thing was dead.
The dragon is dead, yes.
Yeah.
Let me put that on there. There.
Okay.
That's dead. This thing isn't.
And I'm gonna
I'm supposed to-
shoot at them.
Okay.
Again. That is a 20 to hit
Does hit.
for 12, and a 25 to hit for another
also
12.
Alright. And is that your turn?
Let's see. I can't do anything with Harmon as a bonus action here.
Mhm.
So yes, I'm done.
All right, that makes it this thing's turn.
But first, it has to take.
It has to take the wounding, and it also has to take moonbeam damage.
Right. So 3 necrotic, I think, which probably isn't great against it, but
Not best.
I think it probably is resistant to it at the very least. Oh, but it can make a DC 15 con save to end the effect after.
After it takes damage?
Yeah.
Okay. And it did succeed in the con save, so it's no longer wounded.
Okay.
Taryn, can you roll moonbeam damage?
So about that, I was just checking on how the moonbeam is supposed to work, and apparently in an article that the person who created D&D was saying is that the way that spells like this are supposed to work is that they're creating basically a hazard on the battlefield, and that it doesn't do anything when it's first created. It only does damage when they start their turn there or move into it.
Okay.
So I will let you can decide how to move forward with that, but I just wanted to clarify that.
Roll damage, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
Did it take damage?
It take damage, yes.
Okay.
You little
Okay.
2 10s.
We're going to keep the previous damage. I was gonna just take the lower of whichever 2 you rolled,
Okay.
and we're just gonna keep the previous damage and say it was this one,
Okay. Sounds good.
and then future reference.
Yep.
Yeah. So on its turn, it takes a large step towards you as it swings its scythe behind itself.
You being
Turth.
me?
Turth.
Alright.
And it swings out to connect with you. Does a
Nope.
24.
Barely.
Okay. You're taking 27 necrotic damage.
Alright, well, I'm halving that with my uncanny dodge. Not uncanny dodge. Yeah, uncanny dodge. So you said 27?
Yes.
So
20.
13.
Yeah, 27. So
13.
yeah, rounding down 13.
Alright.
And then it is going to swing a second time at you.
Ouch.
Does a 23 hit?
Barely.
Okay. You are going to be taking 30 damage this time. Necrotic. No, this is slashing. Not
This is
necrotic.
slashing. Okay.
Yes.
Doesn't really matter to the slashy, so.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw because it did hit both of its attacks.
Ooh, 22. Dirty 22.
Good. You feel a wave of anguish, but you were able to fight through it.
I'm still like
And
getting over Harmon. I can't deal with any more anguish in my life.
exactly. And that is the necromancer's turn, which brings it back to Harmon.
King,
Don't roll in that one.
you just put it out in the universe. Thanks.
Actually, you can't.
I knocked
because
on
you're
wood.
you're a halfling.
Halfling. Yeah, that's right.
Don't roll in that one twice.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
16.
Yay!
The bleeding stems a little bit or stops a little bit.
It slows down.
Yeah.
Slows back down, yeah.
All right, so I assume that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. Well, seeing as Turth is as close to death, I think, as he's ever been, attack with the Vorpal Scimitar. That is a 25 to hit.
Nothing,
So
no
that-
natural 20 or anything?
No, it's not nat 20. It was only an
Okay.
18. I have thought about taking that feat that lets me get 19s for crits as well because it's a Vorpal Scimitar. But what was that damage? It was 8 damage on the Scimitar. That was the minimum I could do. Go away. Sneak attack. Actually, that's too bad. Another 18, so that's 26. Rapier of Wounding again. That's a 25 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's going to be 4. And then he's got another 1d4 at the beginning of his turn.
Okay.
Because he has... Oh,
It does not have the previous one anymore.
no. I don't think I could have done that anyways. Because I've attacked him 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And actually, let's angle over this way a little bit.
Oh, it just takes 1d4 for each time you've wounded. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
if it was...
But
succeeded or not.
it stacks if he. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Every time I do it, it's one more D4. But
No matter
second
what, even if it ends it still happens.
No, I just added it again.
Mhm.
Basically, if he hadn't have done it, he would have 2D4.
Yes. Okay. There we go.
And yeah, that is my turn. I am somewhat hiding behind Peter there.
Taryn, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna move that moonbeam right over top of little Necro's head.
Good move.
And
is that your turn?
And I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
All right, Peter.
Is it looking bloody or anything?
It is not looking very well.
Okay, but not necessarily bloody.
You can't really tell. It's not looking good.
Okay, but it didn't
Definitely
look
not
good
looking
to
good.
begin with.
Exactly. It is looking worse than when you started.
Okay, well at least that's a bonus or a plus.
Okay, I look down at Harmon again and glance angrily back at Terran, who's actually moved away rather than moving in to help.
Moonbeam.
To help
Turth like kind
Harmon.
of like looks at you and says, "It's a legitimate strategy."
To help Harmon,
By killing the enemy.
and I'm working on that, and I'm gonna. Yes, that is what I will do. I will fire another 2 arrows at it.
All right.
That is a 25 to hit for 11,
Okay.
and a 26 to hit for 15.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, you can't say that. Stream's canceled.
Well,
How exactly do you want to do this?
that I am not doing anything dramatic. That last one goes right through its head. That's all.
Double tap.
Ew.
As it falls to the ground and crumbles, you guys are out of combat.
Yay.
And Turth slides to the ground and says, "Yeah, we could go with a long rest right now."
I'm feeling fine.
I'm gonna check on Harmon.
Yeah, you should check on Harmon. He can
I'll
help
move forward
heal
and
me
look at
when
him.
I'll crawl over there. Other than like for Turth, I think that's the closest to death I've come.
I'll try to stabilize him if one of you guys wants to hold the flashlight again.
I don't have proficiency in healing, so I can't, or medicine, so I can't help.
No, but you could encourage me.
Don't kill him. Hey, I forgot to give my rousing speech after a long rest.
Oh, thank you. It was a short rest.
That's true. But we could have used some of those 10 hit points. Harmon could have used some of those 10 hit points.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you on that one.
You rolling medicine on him, or?
I want to see if someone's going to help me before I start rolling any nat ones.
Okay. I was trying to help Harmon, so I guess I'm helping Terran.
You help Harmon by helping Terran.
Yeah.
All right. You can go ahead and roll medicine with advantage.
Thank you. So that's a dirty 23.
Harmon, you are stabilized at 1 HP.
Yay!
Oh, boy.
See him help
Again.
Again.
Wow, Harmon, I gotta say, this is not pleasant. This being
Yeah.
hurt
Well,
like this.
I'm seeing way too much of your blood
What
lately.
happened? What happened?
You were bleeding again. I saved your
You,
life
you
again.
offended the local neighbor, and he got upset with you. So
I just said hello. That was
Yeah.
all.
Not everybody is as
Well,
neighborly as you'd think.
In their native tongue, you cursed him out, so...
That's
Well,
probably
can
what it is.
Can we get some identification of this thing? I'm assuming it's just bodies lying there, right?
Very lit up very brightly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go investigate and see what I can find on it.
Don't get too close.
I was gonna say, shouldn't we maybe take a long rest before
Shouldn't
we
we maybe
start
turn
poking
off
things?
the moonbeam?
Yeah, I will break concentration. I guess. If it gets back up and kills us all, it's your fault.
All right.
You
Well,
just level 5 moonbeam it again.
I've already said it. So after he does the moonbeam away, I'm gonna go investigate the corpse.
You're sitting at 1 HP, and you're
I
gonna go
know.
investigate the
I've
corpse.
already
I'm going
said
to
it. So that's
escort
what's gonna
Harmon up here.
Yeah, but
You're gonna
Turth
stub your
would've-
toe.
I was gonna say, Turth has given you a better
That's a
option.
dirty
than that.
20 for investigation.
It doesn't listen to
Um,
doctor's orders.
It is a pile of dust, save for the scythe and a